when I was born, I had a lot of health issues. I was born with a the developmental issue, where it was hard for me to learn certain things in school due to my birth defects. I was picked on a lot and bullied in school. So I grew up in foster care. I was in two foster homes. But my second foster home, my mother, she was the best thing that ever happened to me, and she always told me that I can do anything that I put my mind to, and I miss her support so much. Um, and other supports are my recovery. July 31st would be 2 years that I'm in recovery. I've learned to change my life from the negative to the positive. I'm good at writing poetry, being organized, empathizing with others, and being a loyal and great person, also being a wonderful father. My son, he's 16, he has developed the art of making music. From here on out, I promise and vow to be there for them and the best father that I know how to be. Talking to psychiatrists and doctors, and finally realizing that I was born with FASD, and it wasn't talked about a lot as I was growing up. But as I learned about my condition, I tried to educate myself. We can do anything that we put our minds to. We're just like any other person, except that we just have this disorder, but that doesn't make us any different. And we're very talented and gifted people. I write poetry. I've been writing poetry since I was 11 years old. So this poem is called Why, and it's my first poem of the book. Why? Why was I born on September 26th, and why my cousin chose to name me Justevious? Why do I only know the definition of pain, and why I don't like the sun but prefer the rain? Why was I born with FAS, and why they had me hooked to chords taking major tests? Why am I able to see when I was almost blind, and why I couldn't see my dad for that one last time? Why they let me walk the stage but I can't do math, and if so, then why was resource in my path? I just want to know the truth, so just tell me why. Why is it so hard for me to make it by? I would love to share my story more often. This is my first time, and I would like to encourage others to share their story too, because there's a lot of people out there with struggles that we may know nothing about. And the key is to speak out. We all can make it, and we all need to share our story because we're all great human beings at the end of the day.